Hey guys, so it's time to set up my iPhone 4S here with the final iOS 7 that Apple did release today. Pretty awesome stuff. Okay, so we just have to do the setup here. You can see here that it is the 4S. Pretty great. Let's go with English. I've already activated the phone in with my SIM card, but then it needs to activate with Apple servers, which could be a problem. That could cause a serious problem. Okay. I need to type in my password. I need to type in my password. I already did show you my password in one video. Look at this. I'm trying to activate my iPhone 4. It takes forever. I'm not sure it's gonna work even. Someday it's gonna work. It did work on my iPhone 5, but it's annoying when it doesn't work. Come on, man. I need to activate it. I need to activate it today. I am annoying. I know that. This is the first setup also. There's probably so many people trying to update now. That could cause a serious problem. Yeah. Look at it. Both are trying to update. So this is what you're gonna do all day. You're just gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna try to do it 2 more times here on the 4S, and then I just have to pause the video and continue once I get it activated. Yeah. It's a little bit annoying. You get a little bit pissed off when it doesn't work. But hey, it's all good. You smoke some? No, don't smoke. Everything won't be fine if you just do it. So, this could be annoying. This is the last time though. So I'm just gonna quit the video here with the 4S, and then I'm just gonna pause, and then when it works, I will probably just continue the video. But come on, man, I don't have all day. And you can also try to connect your phone to iTunes, which I'm probably gonna do. And if it works, then I will just continue. I will just continue in that way. We are. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side. So I finally got it to work here on my 4S. The activation process after a few minutes. Set up as a new, or actually took maybe an hour or something. Okay, so let's continue on here with the setup. I'm gonna set it up as a new iPhone, but you can also, if you have your stuff in the iCloud or an iTunes backup, you can use that. But I'm gonna set it up as a new phone because I really don't care. I mean, I don't use these phones as a daily driver. Many of them, I'm used to like you. I use one phone and then a lot of review phones that I do for review stuff. So I'm not gonna sign in with my Apple ID. I might be going over that more in future videos, maybe. Passcode, of course, I can't use this fingerprint scanner little thing that you do get. You can only get that in the iPhone 5S because you have that on the down here. It's a totally new button and everything, and that's like hardcore. So I'm not gonna add any passcode. I don't want to send things to Apple, but maybe you do. Also, I got some lag there at the startup here on my iPhone 4S. Pretty interesting that I still got it on the iPhone 4S, which is a dual-core processor. So this is not for review. This video, of course, this is how it looks. The first. Oh my god. Okay, I have zero money. I have zero money on my account or on my SIM card, of course. No worries. It's not my main phone. But let's see here. The first things that I would do when I set up my phone here is I would change this. I don't like auto brightness. I like to have control. I like to have control of the brightness. If you're paranoid, then you might want to have that auto thing on. Let's see here. Also, what I usually do is that I go into general. I don't like this little thing with auto lock after 1 minute, so you totally disable that. I mean, when I lock my phone, I lock my phone. But maybe you like that feature. Maybe you like it. Maybe it's probably a good feature because I've heard that the battery inside of iPhones is not like the best thing ever. So that's a little good thing to do. Of course, there's a lot of new things in iOS 7, like the new UI, the new control center, which you can swipe up here, which I'm probably going to go over in other videos. You can see that nice little transparency over here. And you can see that overall the performance here is good. Is kind of like as you would have an iPhone 5 performance, because this one is dual core, the iPhone 5 is dual core. The problem is when we are coming down to the iPhone 4, which only has one single core processor. It can still run a lot of games good, and it's still very impressive because it's a very old device and still can run 3-year-old, I mean it's a 3 or soon 4-year-old phone, which still works pretty good on the latest iOS, which I find very impressive. You still have the spotlight lag here. I can show you pretty quick. I mean, that's some extreme lag. Why can't Apple like try to preload that so it doesn't lag? I mean, it doesn't lag when you do it multiple times here. I think that Apple, one thing I'm trying to do here is I just try to swipe up. I mean, after I've been opening up this spotlight, I try to swipe up to close it, but I don't think that's the way it's meant to be. It's just one tap, I think. You can see here that the keyboard and everything, I mean, you have the same transparency as you would get on, let's say, an iPhone 5. You don't get that, though, pretty sad in the iPhone 4, but I don't think that phone would be able to handle it. Now, if you don't like the transparency thing, I did show how you can disable it. You can just go into general. You can just increase the contrast by going here, and let's see, accessibility. And then when we go down here, this is also one new thing here, on and off labels, which was coming in a new beta, I think. Pretty nice if you want to see that a little bit better, maybe you like that, increase contrast here. So if you don't want to see contrast, or if you don't want to see any weird things that you see through, you can see it have increased the contrast down here. It has increased the contrast down here, or in the control center, which is a new thing in iOS 7, so you can't see through, which I think that some people just don't want that. Probably majority want that. And you can also see the keyboard there, totally black, you can't see through. There's definitely probably millions of people that will enjoy to not be able to see through. I like it though. We have the multitasking area, which I might already show, and that is nice. So thanks for viewing my first little look here. See, we of course have the same kind of wallpapers also here that you do get in the iPhone 5. If we go down, wallpapers and brightness, go down here. Dynamic wallpapers, which is these new awesome wallpapers that I probably can take a closer look at in other videos. You have new ringtones, you have new alert tones, which I'm probably also can take a look at in future videos if people would like. So just a quick first look here, not a full review. Of course, all of the apps also, more app focus is probably going to be if I would do a review on the 4S or the iPhone 4. We'll see about that. Yeah, have a good day.